my name is Nir, and today I'm doing my first of hopefully so many Q&As. I was very happy to get all these questions, and if you don't get one of your questions in this video, maybe they will be next. And if you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments down below. So let's get started. The first question is from DJ Lego Guy, and he asks, how long does it take you to make your stop motions? And it got 1 like. This is a very good question. It depends on what kind of stop motion I'm making. If it's a short stop motion with like mini trailer or something, like the Enter the Thrawn trailer I made in Lego, or the Halloween special, it takes me only a few days to stop motion and edit. But if it's huge stop motions like the Vader versus Ezra and Kanan duel, or the Boba Fett versus Kylo Ren, it takes me a whole lot longer, like 4 to 3 weeks. Like the thing is, it's if any of those stop motions involve a long scene with lightsabers, then it takes me a lot longer to edit because I have to edit the lightsaber every single frame. So yeah, it does take me a very long time. Like in one of my Nerval stop motions, the Vader speaks to Kylo Ren second version, the scene where you see Kylo Ren stopping the laser blasts from a Rey, it took me 2 days to edit. So yeah, sometimes I just can't take it anymore and I just restart the day after. And I don't know, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's just very tiring, but at the end the results are very worth it. So to really answer your question, about 1 to 2 weeks. The next question is from Lego Nicholas 57, and he asks, what is your favorite Star Wars movie so far? Well, when The Force Awakens got out, it was definitely The Force Awakens because, well, I was very excited for The Force Awakens, but now when the hype of The Force Awakens is starting to go down, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do really like the movie. It's, I think, my second favorite movie. And I think my very favorite movie is Revenge of the Sith. I mean, come on, it has the most lightsaber duels, awesome effects, except for maybe the scene where Dooku drops an entire floor on Obi-Wan. I don't know, that effect didn't seem believable. But the Mustafar duel with Anakin and Obi-Wan, the Yoda versus Sidious, oh holy cow, that was awesome. The Grievous fight was good too. Anakin versus Obi-Wan and Dooku, I really like that. And I actually plan to make a Lego version of that as soon as I get the minifigures I need. And overall, this was a great movie. This was a great movie, but I do have some complaints about it. I do wish Anakin could have turned to the dark side a bit earlier and we could have seen more pre-suit Vader. And we didn't see Anakin wiping out the Jedi. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really wouldn't want to see Anakin murders a bunch of helpless children. No, I don't want him to murder the younglings. The youngling scene was perfect, but seeing him kill Jedi, I mean, there is a deleted scene of him killing Shakti. I think it would have been great to at least see him kill a few Jedi. I mean, we've never actually seen Vader kill one Jedi in the films, if you don't count Obi-Wan in New Hope. But yeah, overall, my favorite movie of all times is for now Revenge of the Sith. Dredrek 2012, hope I'm saying that name right, asks, since when are you an SW Star Wars fan? Actually, not that long ago, about 2 to 3 years ago in I think May 2015, and my best friend introduced it to me. Actually, the first Star Wars thing I've ever seen was Star Wars Rebels Season 1, and then in the following summer I watched the movies, and ever since, I loved Star Wars ever since. So I'm not a Star Wars fan for that long. I mean, not like 30 years or something. I'm not 30 years old, but yeah, about 2 to 3 years, and Actually, that was the time I got all of my Lego Star Wars. But yeah, immediately when I was introduced to Star Wars, I fell in love with it. I mean, how can you not like Star Wars when you're being introduced to it? Everybody knows Star Wars in this universe, just not everybody likes it. So yeah, about 2-3 years ago. Okay, the next question, actually sort of 3 questions in one comment, is from Lego Munchkins. The first question is, what stop motion software do you use? I use 2 softwares. One is PowerPoint. I use to edit the pictures and lightsabers and lasers. And I use the second one, Movie Maker, to actually make the whole stop motion and actual video. And the second question is, what country do you live in? Don't want to seem personal, just wondering. Well, I live in... I hope you got that one. Oh, you didn't. Oh, well, I live somewhere in the Milky Way galaxy. But if you want a very specific answer, fine. Somewhere in Asia. And next question I ask is someone in the language of the country where I live. So if you know what language that is, you'll guess where I live. But before that, let's get to the third question, is how are you so good at stop motion? Yeah, when I saw that question, Lego Munchkins, if you're watching right now, thank you. You don't know how happy that made me feel. How are you so good at stop motion? It really means so much that you like this stop motion. Like, how are you so good at your stop motion? I started working with stop motion about 4 to 5 years ago, and I mean, maybe I can show you some of my first stop motions in my channel. If you do, just request it down below or something like that. Maybe you will. They're not that good, just head start. And so, let's get to the next question. Next up, a Jinjima YouTube asks, who is your favorite Jedi? By the way, you misspelled Jedi, it's with an I, not a Y. My favorite Jedi. I don't know, there are so many great Jedi. I mean, but if you ask who is my favorite Sith, I would say Darth Sidious because, well, he's Darth Sidious. I mean, he's Darth Sidious. But my favorite Jedi, I really don't know. I think maybe one of the Skywalkers, or Yoda, or Windu. No, Windu is not a first. I don't know. Oh, maybe Ahsoka? I think Ahsoka, yeah, Ahsoka. Yeah, Ahsoka is my favorite Jedi. I don't know which version, Clone Wars or Rebels. I think Clone Wars, yeah, the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars Ahsoka, I think, is my favorite Jedi. Not 100% sure, just saying to you because you asked the question. Next up, Zane Productions asks, do you like Ninjago? Okay, I've thought long and hard how to exactly answer this question. A few years ago, I loved it. Before Star Wars was my favorite, Ninjago was my favorite. I got so much Lego, I was absolutely crazy about it. I played with it, but yeah, all my Lego Ninjago actually lost, so please don't expect any future Ninjago stop motions. But right now, I do still like it. I mean, the later seasons I really don't like them. I think the writing just got so much more horrible. I mean, the Overlord stuff was amazing. I really liked it. The Garmadon scene with the Mega Weapon, loved it. I think it's my favorite season. The Great Devourer, again, loved it. The Skeletons, loved it. But from the point of Chen, and especially the genie, I forgot his name, Navakon, I think, and I don't know, I think the writing just got so much more horrible. I mean, Moro, actually, I like the season with Moro. I don't know, I really like his character somehow. And yes, I do like Ninjago, but some seasons I just really don't like. And the final question, Harrison Evans asks, can you please do a Vader versus Ahsoka? Okay, To answer that question, yes, I really want to make Vader vs. Ahsoka. I actually ordered the minifigures, the Rebels version of Vader and the Rebels version of Ahsoka. If I do get the minifigures, I assure you I will make a Vader vs. Ahsoka, unless there will be some editing problem or I will somehow won't get the minifigures. But if I do get the minifigures and if all the editing will be just great, I do promise you I will make a Vader vs. Ahsoka. But don't expect it right away, like about a week or something. I do get the minifigures in only like a week or two, and it takes me, like I said earlier, a lot of time to make Lego lightsaber duels. But yes, just wait for it. It will be a few weeks, maybe a month. I think a month, not sure. But at some point in the near future, I will make a Vader vs. Ahsoka. I promise. Okay, that was my first Q&A. I really hope you enjoyed it. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if you made it all this way to the end, if you have any more questions, please comment down below. And maybe yours will get answered either in the comments or in a video Q&A. I'll see you next time, and goodbye.